On the plane, I think everyone was okay on the plane. Probably not. Oh no, it was not okay once I arrived because there were these two ladies and they were so mean to me for no reason. So I went and I was looking for my luggage. So I decided to ask the two ladies working there. I said, "Hello, I am from Kronii land and I was wondering where to find my luggage from Kronii land." And then she said, "Girl, you don't come from Kronii land. You come from, you came from Toronto or Toronto or wherever. You don't come from Kronii land." And I was like, "What? No, I did. I didn't come from Kronii. What are you talking about?" And then he's like, Nah, you didn't. And I was so confused, and they started laughing. And I was so baffled. And I was trying to explain myself, but they kept cutting me off. She's like, "Oh, nah, girl. Yeah, you didn't come from there. You came from elsewhere." Then I managed to finish my sentence by saying, "Oh yes, so there was like an in-between place between Kronii land and New York." And then the two of them started laughing again and said, "Well, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know that, let's say, I don't know, where should I say? Oh, Michigan. You don't know that Michigan is part of America and not Kronii land. Ha 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 ha." It was so mean. I was like, "I'm just looking for my luggage. What?" And then I said, "I'm sorry. I'm Canadian, so I don't know. I don't really know." I tried to I guess make it better. I could have said, "If you just let me finish my sentence, maybe you could have known where my luggage was coming from, from Kronii land to the in-between and then to New York." But I didn't say that. I just said, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm Canadian. I probably didn't know too well." And then they were just laughing and said, "Oh, even though you're Canadian, you don't know that? You must be so smart, ha 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 ha." And I was so upset. After I got my luggage, I was pretty bitter about myself.